Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ricky V, and today I want to talk to you about Laxogenin. Now, this is Laxogenin, the natural plant steroid from the Smilax Sieboldii plant. This is a plant that's native to Asia, and the main ingredient that we are looking for from this plant is Laxogenin. Now, this natural compound has become really popular in supplements very recently, I say in the last 5 years almost, and guys find it to be really, really effective. As I was doing some research on it, because I plan to be using it shortly here myself, I did the rounds in the YouTube video realm to see what people were saying about Laxogenin, and found some gurus disparaging the product that probably never really used it before making their video. And when you dug into the user comments of the video, you'd see a bunch of guys pop up and say, hey, I've been using the product, works great, awesome product, I'm gaining muscle mass on it, I'm doing great in the gym, my lifts are up, I'm losing body fat on it. A lot of users defend the product on social, and it's not some marketing ploy, because there are few companies out there that sell it. The one that I got my hands on and I plan on using is the Androgenin, and also I'll be using the Hydroxygenin from Vintage Muscle, which is it's a great company. They make some really, really good products, and I trust their purity. I know they run a tight ship over there. I'll be stacking them in with a couple other compounds I'll be doing for some cutting here leading up into the summer. And the main benefit that I'm looking to get from Laxogenin is to help me hold on to that muscle mass as I'm cutting down in body fat, to help me use that as an anti-catabolic. And I'm adding it in so that I can use less steroids on this one. I want to give this a shot. What really kind of catches my eye about Laxogenin is that it does seem to have a profound anti-catabolic effect. At least a lot of people out there that have used it agree with me. But it doesn't seem to show a detrimental effect on other life markers, like cholesterol, like your testosterone levels, like really kind of much of anything else. And that's kind of interesting to me. And it should be interesting to you as well. I mean, that's something to think about. Even if some of these guys out there on the forums and other places singing Laxogenin praises, even if those guys were right, and you got, 20-30% of the positive results from Laxogenin that you would get from an effective dose of Anavar. Imagine if using 100 milligrams of Laxogenin would be equivalent to using, say, 20 milligrams of Anavar, but it had no effects, no noticeable effects on your vital markers, on your blood work or anything. Would that be something that's interesting to you? And it kind of is to me. I know it's one of the reasons I've been researching it. I wanted to talk about it and put that question in your mind. Maybe a good product to give a try. Maybe if you are thinking of adding something else to your testosterone replacement therapy, or maybe you've used steroids in the past and you're completely natural now, and you just want to start coming in, just getting a quick boost. I think just picking up the standalone Androgenin product from Vintage Muscle, that's 100 milligrams per cc, 30 cc's. That's enough to do a full month at 100 mgs a day. It's a good way to jump back in, or a good add-on to testosterone replacement therapy. And what I like about it is, for a guy on TRT, as long as your blood results come back fine, your doctor's not going to pull you. And you should be able to add the Laxogenin right on top of your testosterone replacement therapy, make some incredible gains, may make better gains than just off of your TRT. And when your doctor goes back to your blood work, you should be fine. Your doctor should have no problem giving you the green light to use something like Laxogenin when he realizes it's not affecting any of the markers that he would be concerned about. Now, whether you're on TRT, whether you're just pumping juice on your own, or whether you're natural, whatever, I think the way to go with this one is maybe start off at 100 milligrams for the first couple of weeks, just to see how your body reacts to it. Obviously, anytime you use a new compound, you want to kind of do that. Take the maybe 50 if you're overly sensitive to supplements. Make sure to do 50 milligrams, 20 milligrams, just a quarter of a cc, 25 milligrams for the first 3 days. Go up to 50, 100. Once you assess that you can tolerate the product, your first time actually using it, then you could start, reaching for the sky a little bit. I think 200 milligrams of this one is where I'm personally going to be settling my dosage at. Obviously, I like the aspect of using it as a cutter. It would work great with 1 DHEA, would be a great stack. It would work great with 4 DHEA if you were going to be doing any sort of bulking Obviously, in the hydroxygenin product that I'm going to be taking that contains Laxogenin, the hydroxygenin product from Vintage Muscle, that one has 7-OXO-DHEA, and it has T2, which is a hormonal fat burner. That one's real interesting. I'm going to be doing another piece just about that one soon. That's a real interesting product that's been around for a while, and it seems to be very, very effective for a lot of guys out there. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, just kind of a short 8-week cycle, really tight, strict diet, low caloric intake, high in protein, taking that Laxogenin right in there, 200 milligrams a day. I'm pretty confident that's going to get me there. We're going to be displaying some great abs for the summer. I'm not just going to abandon Laxogenin once I get to where I need to be. I'm definitely going to be adding Laxogenin in and out throughout the summer months. Although because of the kids and everything we got planned, we're just never as consistent during the summer as we are the rest of the year. What I like about Laxogenin is that I can kind of get on it and off of it throughout the summer without worrying about doing post-cycle therapy or without worrying about toxicity. I literally could just do a 2-week cycle, just a little 2-week boost right in the middle of summer, 3 weeks, get on the Laxogenin, come right off of it, get a bit of a boost. Don't have to worry about PCT. Don't have to worry about maybe having a drink or two while I'm on it because it doesn't affect your liver. If you guys can just see the beauty of having an anabolic product like this that has no effect, no detrimental effects on your health, I mean, that to me is a really useful tool. I mean, the fact that it's anti-catabolic and it doesn't affect your testosterone levels means you could use it right along post-cycle therapy. You could use it right along PCT, or you could use it as a bridge in between cycles so that you can actually continue to make some gains and progress without having any detrimental effects on your natural testosterone production, guys. I mean, I think we've got a really good one here, and I think everyone should at least give it a try. I think it's definitely worth it. And yeah, that's it for me today, guys, talking about Laxogenin. Have a good one, guys.